In this video, we're going to be talking about why you should buy everything with credit cards. So stick around. Welcome back to Dollars with Dennis. My name's Dennis Dunn, and today we are going to be talking about why you should buy everything with credit cards. All right. So you're going for a job. What happens? Your employer does a credit check on you. When you go for an apartment, what happens? The landlord does a credit check on you. Okay. When you apply for a car loan, what happens? The bank does a credit check on you. Okay. So if you don't have a credit history, all right, it's time for you to get your credit checked, it's not going to look too good. So if you start buying everything with a credit card, all right, you're going to have a credit history, and we're going to give you tips on how to make that credit history look good. So let's get into my computer and I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right, guys. So we're in on my computer now, and we're on the American Express web page. All right. Now, American Express is the number one credit card issuer in the United States. All right. And if you have a American Express credit account, all right, and you maintain it and you don't have any problems, it looks good to the bank that you have American Express and you have no bad credit history with it. All right. Now, the most popular cards are the cashback cards. Now, this card here, the American Express Blue Cash Everyday card, is a no annual fee card. So you don't have to pay a yearly annual fee to have this card. But when you do use it, all right, you get 3% cash back when you purchase in the supermarket, 3% cash back on online retail purchases, and you get 3% cash back on gas station purchases. All right. It's in the form of a statement credit. So whatever you get cash back, you can use to pay off your bill, which is nice because what it really does is the credit card company is actually paying you to use the card. And you can take that payment, all right, and apply it to your purchases. And it's like getting a discount free from the bank. All right. Now, that's a cashback card. Let's look at the travel cards. All right, guys. So now we're going to start talking about travel cards. This is probably one of my favorite cards from American Express is the Hilton Honors American Express Surpass card. All right, this is what's classified as a hotel card. All right, usually when you get these cards, they give you a bonus offer. All right, if you get this card, the bonus offer now is 130,000 points if you spend three sorry $3,000 within the first 6 months, and you get 130,000 bonus points. All right. There is an annual fee on this card of $150, but what they do is they give you perks to get that money back. So with this card, every 3 months you get a $50 credit from American Express. If you stay at American Express once every 3 months, or even if you go into a Hilton hotel and use the restaurant inside the hotel, you will get this $50 statement credit. So you get for a year, that's $200. So basically, it boils down to that they pay you $50 to have this card, as long as you're getting your statement credits. But the thing is, if you use this card every day, it will get you a free hotel stay that you can use every year to go on vacation with. All right. I mean, look at what this card gives you. It gives you 12x the points on Hilton purchases. All right. You get 6x points on restaurants, you get 6x points on supermarkets, you get 6x points on gas stations. All right. So every time you use a restaurant, every time you go to the supermarket, all right, and every time you go to the gas station, you're getting 6x points when you use this card. All right. You also get 4x points, all right, when you use this card for online purchases. All right. I mean, that's dynamite. All right. And then you get 3x points on everything else. So it's not like some of these credit cards where they give you 2x points on everything. This gives you 3x points on everything. And then on the other categories, you're getting a lot more. All right. So these points add up very quickly. All right. You're getting a lot of points that you can use for a free Hilton hotel stay for a vacation. All right. And not to mention the fact that you're building up your credit history. All right. Because you're paying off the card as you use it. All right. And now, when you get that apartment, you have a good credit history because you have credit history with American Express. All right. It looks good to the banks. If you get a car loan, all right, or if you want a mortgage, okay, this is the reason why you need to use a credit card every day, because whether it's a cashback card, a travel card, airline or hotel, okay, as long as you're paying it off, you're building a credit history rating, all right, that looks good to the banks. And when you have American Express, all right, it makes it even look better. All right. So, you know, why wouldn't you want a card that gives you a free vacation every year just for using it? If you're paying cash, guess what? You ain't getting squat, guys. All right. You getting diddly. All right. But with this card, you're gonna get a free hotel stay. They got some nice hotels. They got Waldorf Astorias, they got Conrads, they got resorts, they got beachfront properties. All right. They have some nice hotels. All right. Believe me when I tell you, because I wouldn't have this card if they didn't. All right. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave links down below in the description. All right. For both the American Express Blue Everyday Cashback Card, and I'll leave you a link for the Hilton Express Surpass card. Now, remember, this card has an annual fee of $150, but you will get that back in statement credits. So remember, you got to every 3 months you got to stop by a Hilton hotel, do a one-night stay, or go in and stop at the the hotel restaurant, use your card, and you'll get the statement credit. All right. And you will be golden. All right. You'll be building up your credit history. You'll be getting the perks from the credit cards, and you will be well on your way to improving your credit score and your credit rating. All right, guys. So I hope you enjoyed the information that we gave you in this video today. If you liked it, make sure you give us a thumbs up. All right. Hit that subscribe button so you're notified of our next video coming up. All right. Build up your credit. Get some free hotel stays at Hilton. It's nice when you get a free vacation just by spending money that you would normally spend all right, shopping. Okay. So we thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.